Jimmy, tell me about this wall.
This is the line. Any soldier that ever served in the United States military from 1776 to present, both retired, served, or active duty, is eligible to be on this line. The fee that's very small helps pay for the line engraving, and the remaining dollars are used to give it to veterans who cannot afford it. There's no great check. They just say you can't afford it, you can be on here and we award the scholarship. This line will continue. You can fill out applications every day. We will dedicate on Veterans Day and Memorial Day from now on. This line will extend all the way down the line of this park.
Yes.
It's called the line because we hold the line and because we're united.
Yes, sir. Jimmy, tell me about this park.
What we have here is the Montgomery County Veterans Memorial Park. This is one section of the entire composition of the park. This honors the 175 fallen men and women from Montgomery County, from the Alamo all the way till now. Sadly, I'm sure we'll add names as the years go by. On the left over there is the old park. It is just historically remembered. But this shows the sacrifice. This is for the fallen from Montgomery County.
What about the wall down further? You've got the wall down around the walkway there? Yes, sir.
The line is any veteran that ever served that took the oath. That's for anybody. And you don't have to be from here, Montgomery County, or even Texas. We got people on there from California that don't even know where Montgomery County is. But anyone that ever served. There's a small fee. The fee costs the engraving, the material, and a little left over for those that cannot afford to be on the line. And they will be, anyway, you can just say, I don't have the money, that's it.
What did it take to put this park together? I mean, you've been working on this thing for a while.
Hard work, sweat, luck, God's guidance, you name it. The past rains over the past 2 weeks, we came out of the muck and the mire to get here this day. We had people working night and day. 2 weeks ago, people said he'll never pull it off.
When did you decide to get really going on this thing?
5 years.
And it's taken that to bring it together, and today's it.
And now we go on. Now we continue to work, and we continue to show it, and we continue to move. The park will grow. We're not just going to say, we're done, y'all mow it, city. We got commission members. We're going to guard it. We're going to take care of it. We're going to stand by it.
Congressman Brady, what do you think of this park right here in Montgomery County?
Well, this is a remarkable park, perhaps one of the best in all of Texas, because it's a living memorial. It's a dynamic park. It brings the old commemoration of our fallen heroes together with the new, and every year more is added to this park, and we bring, again, Judge Edwards has done just a remarkable job, and the whole commission and the community coming together for Montgomery County. And this is something we can be proud of. And more importantly, I think the family of every fallen hero, the family of every serving hero can know that their county and their community understands their sacrifice, and it will never be forgotten.
What do you think? I mean, starting out basically right here at Texas Revolution all the way down.
This is 5 years of the hardest work I've ever seen, and boy, it is now just a shining memorial. Again, a dynamic one, a living one, and one that our whole county, and frankly our whole state of Texas, can be proud of. And today, you know, dedicating the monuments from the old park, plus the new line and all that goes with it, it's just, this is what's great about America.
Appreciate it.
Mike's on this side.
Raise it up. Take it out of the mic. There you go. There you go.
There you go, Chris. The American Creed. I believe in the United States of America as a government of the people, by the people, for the people, whose just powers are derived from the consent of the governed, a democracy and a republic, a sovereign nation of many sovereign states, a perfect union, one and inseparable, established upon those principles of freedom, equality, justice, and humanity for which American patriots sacrificed their lives and fortunes. I therefore believe it is my duty to my country to love it, to support its Constitution, to obey its laws, to respect the flag, and to defend it against all enemies. I'm going to take just a second and thank Judge Edwards and the staff. What a beautiful day for you guys. Congratulations to you. And from one veteran's heart to you and your staff, Jimmy, thank you.
Shooting targets for the men to practice firing from an aircraft. Unfortunately, several lost their lives while serving, but they were not honored as veterans at that time for their ultimate sacrifice. And we will hear their names called out shortly in remembrance.
Joe, first of all, your name and spell your last name.
Yes, sir. My name is Joe Haliti, spelled H-A-L-I-T-I.
Joe's Italian.
Yes, sir. Joe's Italian Conroe.
You had a little bit of part to do in this thing in the beginning, back, what, 4 or 5 years ago. Tell me about it.
Oh, yes. This goes back to 2017 when I had a chance to meet with Judge Jimmy Edwards, Melanie, and Judy DeRoy. So they were coming by the restaurant time to time and going over the plans and stuff, and decided to do a little fundraising to start this thing. It was very excited. Judge was very excited, and we did a little fundraising and got started from there.
How much they raised? I mean, they had nothing to begin with, and they were just kind of trying to figure out what to do.
Yes, absolutely. Basically, it wasn't an idea. It was on a paper, but definitely didn't have a budget. It was zero budget. So we started from there, and it was wonderful that the whole county, the community, our county leaders, city leaders, everybody stepped in and helped out and made it happen. As you can see today, this beautiful big park.
What do you think?
It took time, a lot of work from the team and from the members of the Veterans Commission, but they got there. Very proud of them.
Tell me, how driven did Jimmy seem? Jimmy seemed really driven on this.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Every time I saw him, every time I had an opportunity to spend time with him, we talked about it, showed me the plans, the excitement that it was, the events where he was attending all the time to promote this, and very driven, and I love the guy, very dedicated, and I'm so glad everything came together.
Kind of decent, really nice park now, and a good crowd out here today.
Oh, absolutely. This is beautiful, and seeing seeing everybody honoring the fallen, and saw those young men and women being recruited. That was the first time for me seeing that. It was very exciting.
Mabel Rawlinson, Glenna Roberts, Marion Tovis, Gertrude Tompkins, Mary Trebing, Mary L. Webster,
And where their training was conducted, right here in our great state of Texas.
Dorothy Nichols, Janine L. Norbeck. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am
Marion Tovis, Gertrude Tompkins, Mary Trebing, Mary L. Webster,